and get that heavy spin on it, that overspin, you've got to get it on a good length. You just can't be on that half volley length. So you're either trying to hit the good length or length. Wood just hasn't quite got it right yet.
There's protection in the offside, but he's not going to get there. This has been an exceptional start here for Nepal.
Well, that wasn't too bad a ball.
A rarity. What do you make of this start, Ryan Campbell?
Fantastic. If you're a Nepalese fan, you're right on top of this game. Wood, he's bowled, 3 step hits to start the over. Needs to drag it back. Again, better length. The last 2 have been a lot better length. And, listening to Hoggy obviously talk about left arm leg spin. But he's got to find his length. He strikes the ball on a 6 every 4.8 deliveries this lap.
Drags his length back and a sweep shot of sorts. Away to the boundary. What a wonderful start here. 3 overs bowled, 59 without loss. 5 times. More wrist spin. Fawad with his leg spinners. I've always liked him. Always found he's an excellent leg spinner in all formats. Good length, Brad Hogg. Driving the ball into the surface, the leggy.
And he's putting a lot of energy on the ball as well. Little spin. You've got to make sure that you get it up in the air and you get that drop and drift.
Sweep shot. Top edge. Alex Ross. Alex Ross, can you? Whoa, now then. Right in front of me, Ryan Campbell. Where was the dive?
Yeah, he thought about it. I reckon he was just not quite committed to getting the kit dirty this early in the day.
They get free laundry, One-hander. All the way. Could have been caught the ball before. Now he pumps one for 6.
Well, that was just a flatted delivery from Parwood Ahmed. Previous deliveries, he's floated up, tried to get a little bit of loop and made it difficult for the batters to hit, but that one was just too easy. And again, too flat, too full, gets the punishment.
Well, he got a life. Sandeep on 24. Put down by Fekete, should have been taken. It was a bit of a gift, really, but he is making Australia pay here. Are you watching Kathmandu? Pokhara, are you there? We love... Oh, beauty, 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 beauty. Doctor finish. Now they might get one. They're going to sneak a by. I love that. That's what the 6 is all about. 4 overs bowled, 74 without loss.
Big side of the wind, Christo.
It's a little bit chilly. Dare I say it's a little bit chilly today. Yesterday was very warm. Now Dan Christian, captain of Australia. This was a beauty. A lovely way to finish the over. And then Alex Ross just says, I'm going to play a bit of 10-pin bowling and give you a bye. Needs to deliver here, Ryan Campbell. Dan Christian has to step up with the ball.
He does, and he started with a bumper first up, which, look, always nice to see. But then you think to yourself, well, if you bowl that and then show it first up, you can only bowl one for the over. Now he's going to have to go to his, I guess, variations and taking pace off, changing in the field. He's going to move another one over to the leg side. He's going to bowl round the wicket, trying everything, the old boy.
He's trying everything. He's only bowled one ball. Sandeep, 43, not out. Oh, beautiful. What a star this young man is. Captain, delivery again.
It's a very good shot. Oh, I got to say, I'm not convinced about coming around the wicket to him. I feel like you're bowling into his wheelhouse.
What's the wheelhouse, Hoggy?
Your favourite.
One-hander again, losing a little bit of shape, but still delivering. 50! Back-to-back 50s for the captain. Wonderful innings. He marches off with his side in a terrific position.
That's a wonderful innings from Sandeep. He's really put Australia under pressure. And Nepal, 82 for no loss. I've got to laugh about this delivery because he's just changed the field the previous ball, and that's where the fielder was the previous ball. But because he got a finer, Sandeep, he changed the field, pushed it behind square a little further, and that's just good batting from Sandeep, understanding where the fielders are and finding that gap.
Vivek Yadav is the new man. And what a platform to come in at. Oh! Up she goes, into the stands. 6 first ball for Vivek.
Whoa, that went a long way back. I don't think that even touched the stands. I think that's over the back. Dan Christian under the pump now.
I think Australia are in a bit of trouble here, because Nepal's bowling is very strong. Brad Hogg, if they get another 20 or 30 here, in a really strong position.
Yeah, their pass score would have to be 120 to really put Australia under pressure here. But their bowling is good. But if we look at the better teams yesterday, 120 is the score that's going to put them under pressure.
Well, they should get there, really. No timing, but it's only 43 metres over. Stay with us for the day. Settle in. Saturday, rest up. Wood for a second. Interesting call this, because he got pumped for 20 in his first over, and he's been pumped for 4 the first ball and last over.
They did this yesterday. They went to him for their second over, so it's obviously something they've spoken about at length. But he is seriously under the pump in this last over.
Clubbed away leg side, taken in the deep. Very, very good catch. Sam Heath.
That's a great piece of fielding in the deep. It was a tough chance. It was going like a rocket. Nepal, 98 for 1.
Narayan Joshi, the new man. A little bit of width. Well, the over started with a boundary, but since then, excellent from the wrist spinner.
He's bowled well.
Again, in the game, a better catch. Makes the ground, Heaslett. Tracks the ball and gets his fingers underneath.
It's not a bad option having Wood, just a little bit of extra height.
Yeah, 10 off the breath. Yeah. Rashid Khan. That's 6. 100 up. That's how you do it. Just hit it over Heaslett's head.
He was the man out there, Heaslett, but able to get
Off the over. 17 off the over. Turns it into a really good over for Nepal to finish. 111 for 2 off their 6. 18 to finish. The first innings of match 11. Here.
with the second over.
2 back-to-back sixes for the Aussies. 16 for 1, and we go to the dugout where Nashi's got a very special guest alongside her.
On television, and we always wanted to be part of such a tournament where it's entertaining. This is a wonderful place where we come, we play a short game, which is it takes.
Australia, the second over has gone to plan. That's the third six of the over from Jack Wood.
This is what you need, quality all-rounders in your team in this competition.
Another full toss, and once again dispatched. It's been an expensive over from Narayan Joshi. Can he end it strongly? Smashed on the ground, that's another boundary. It's been an expensive over. New Zealand taking on Oman, and then England, possibly one of the teams between India and UAE. That's a good ball. Surprising they didn't go for the double. Well, this is turning out to be a very good over. 3 singles. Things are slowing down for Australia, and just when you say that, Jack Wood smashes it into Kaloon.
We didn't have to do anything different, Joshy.
Of 4 deliveries, he's kept things relatively quiet. At this stage, Nepal were 55 for no loss. And that's another 6. They need some more of these lusty hits. Jack Wood, second 6 of the over. France still. Australia need more at this stage for both sides. Australia finished strong. That's the 50 for Jack Wood of 12 deliveries. 3 back-to-back sixes. That has been and he's on the mark with his very first ball of the second.
Go back and get a wicket, and what a wicket it is. Dan Christian, he batted so...
3 over 61. Australia still need over 50. As Fawad Ahmed comes to the crease.
Fawad Ahmed out the bat, into bat, lower order bat. I'd bring one of the deep fielders in and try and keep him off strike rather than keep him on the boundary.
Just like that, Hoggy. 2 batsmen at the crease. Pratish. Third delivery. And while that's flying, that'll ease some pressure off Australia. Of the very first delivery that they face. It's a good short ball, and that goes to the boundary. It's a full delivery. Really good delivery, but a really good shot.
Able to Alex Ross to be able to get full value for the shot.
Right, final delivery of Pratish's spell. 15 of this over. And a Yorker to finish things off. What a spell from Pratish. 3 wickets for just 24.
That's fantastic bowling, bit of variety, going for the Yorker.
Right, 36 required of 12 deliveries. And Fawad's at the crease. Akeri joins him. There's a man sitting in that dugout, itching to get back into the middle.
Yeah, they're going to have some spin here from Nepal. Knock your stumps over Australia. Bring the retired batter. We saw it yesterday in Hong Kong.
Was that ball from Pratish? That is high up in the air. And it's got the distance. That's 6.
Well, I don't think we need.
29 required from 11. Fasten your seat belts. That hasn't got the distance. Ball short of that fielder at long off.
The brotherhood, your spin bowling brotherhood, you just want to keep batting. Get out there, Hoggy, and tell him, get off the ground, mate.
It's been a very good over. Ryan Campbell is absolutely distraught right now what he's watching. Jack Wood still in the dugout. Sixes are hard to come by. Even Piketty has got a little smile on his face. Nothing there. That's the boundary. The equation is down to 24 off 8.
Bulls need to have the bat in hand. The batters were always helping out the bowlers in Australia, and this is where we're going to see the best of Feketi and Fawad Ahmed with the bat today.
And that was a wide. Oh, that is another great ball. They managed to sneak in a bye there.
Smart by the keeper, not running the batter out.
Someone tell these blokes what's going. Read the script, lads.
Don't think the Nepalese boys want a wicket. They're pretty happy keeping Fawad and Feketi at the crease. Don't want Jack Wood to come and hit those mighty sixes. Well, they do get a wicket. And Lokesh picks up.
If I was Nepal here, I'd be bringing the fielders in, not letting Feketi get off strike. If he gets the 4, that's fine. But if you can get a couple of dots on him and he gets a couple of boundaries, you'll win this game. Bring the field in. Don't let Wood get on strike if you can avoid it.
Ryan Campbell is at the edge of his seat. Here comes the first ball from Vivek.
Well, now your retired batsman finally gets on strike. He's got 5 balls to score 21 runs. What a waste of the last over. These blokes. Ego got in the way. I want to bat. Oggy, tell them. Get out of there.
You just want bowlers come over, get punished, and not be able to have the excitement of trying to find a boundary themselves.
Exactly.
Selfish mindset from batters. Selfish mindset.
It's a cracker for sure. And that's a dot delivery. Is that out? No, it's not out. 5 of 21 is now 4 of 21 is what Jack Wood needs to get. It was his 13th delivery. So close.
Yeah, the pressure is mounting now. The retired batsman coming back in. He had 5 balls to win the game for Australia, and he's up against it.
The Nepalese crowd, the volume's going up. A huge delivery coming up. That goes to the boundary. 17 off 3. 3 sixes should do the job.
Oh, keep that foot behind the line, young man. Do not bowl a wide or a no ball. 3 sixes needed off the last 3 balls. The script writer couldn't do it even better for you, Hoggy.
Well, we could even have the first draw of the tournament. 2 sixes and a 4.
There's anticipation. And that's another great delivery. Has he won the game for Nepal? Vivek Yadav. No sixes yet. And those expressions, those emotions on the Aussie faces tell you the story. 16 required of 12. They really messed this up, didn't they?
Well, I got got to say, Australia's tactics were very puzzling. They had an opportunity to get their retired batter back in with probably an over and a half to go, but instead they wasted some balls, and now they find themselves out of this game.
That's a happy Dominic Cork. And that's another wicket. 1 over from Vivek to close out this match. Jack Wood, the half-centurion, came back, but Vivek on the money.
Wonderful performance from Nepal. Deserved winners of this fixture. Bowled brilliantly, batted brilliantly. But didn't finish that brilliantly.
And what a win for Nepal. They edge out Australia by 11 runs. What a terrific final over from Vivek Yadav. And also a worthy mention to the captain Sandeep Jora.